Hello! Welcome to Tea and Tarot Tuesdays. That went a little bit off. I just ate something very spicy, but it is good. How are you guys doing today? Happy full moon. We are going to be doing a full moon ritual, as well as doing some readings live on the air. I'm just going to turn this off so my phone doesn't keep going off. If you guys can hear me, say I can hear you. Like, put it inside the comments. I'd love to hear that. I'm just seeing if this actually went through. Okay, cool. So people are showing up, and I'm just reading it like live on here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Seth Magos. Oh, cool. Thank you. My name is Seth Magos, and we are going to be doing some readings today, live on the air. I changed the setup a little bit here to where you guys can kind of see a little bit more, see the cards. I'm going to put my hands there and all that. And yeah, so welcome to the chat. And I'm just seeing everyone as they're coming in right now. If you could share this on your page, that would be awesome, because sharing is caring. We're going to be doing, like I said, some readings today. Again, these are just mini readings. They're not like my full-fledged readings. If you want to do that, we can book in the future. But this is just to get a taste of what it's like. I'm going to put this over to the side right here. If you want to submit a question, let's see right here. Yeah, psychicseth@gmail.com. They are free tonight. So if you just submit your question, I have my trusty phone right here, and I will be reading them live on the air. So I feel like Alistair again. Everyone asks me, like, who do you think I am from Hazbin Hotel? And everyone's like, obviously Alistair. And as I'm just like live on the air, if you guys have seen Hazbin Hotel, you would get the reference. But as I'm doing this right now, I guess I see it now. But anyways, I will be doing the readings here live on the air. I would love to have you guys send in emails. I might not be able to get everyone because sometimes they flood in. I'm multi-streaming right now. So yeah, please send your emails to psychicseth, right there, psychicseth@gmail.com. These are free tonight. Again, these are mini readings. These are not like the full-fledged readings that I typically do. These are just like miniature ones. And if you want more insight, we can book from there and light some sandalwood incense. And then we will be doing a full moon ritual. This is kind of like setting our intentions, manifesting what do we want in life. So yeah, how are you guys doing tonight? What are you guys doing for your full moon ritual? Got that blowing and going on. So yeah, take a second. Remember, sharing is caring. If you guys want to share this on your wall, that would be great. In order to get a free reading, you just have to email me at psychicseth@gmail.com, right up there, and share this on your page. That's all you have to do tonight. The Cash App up there is just to support my stream and to support my business. Not required. You don't have to pay anything. I just have it up there in case you want to support and give a little bit extra on my Cash App to help me keep going. You have a question, baby? Oh, on the Insta. Is that on Insta?
Yeah. Just take it off. Work on the next time.
Oh, okay. So,
Get rid of the live real quick.
oh no, I'm not starting over. I just so many people. But for anyone that is on Instagram right now, my boyfriend just told me that you cannot see. It says, but it's psychicseth@gmail.com. Just put in psychicseth@gmail.com. That's PSYCHIC, psychicseth at gmail.com. And send all of your questions there.
Also, they can't see the card camera.
Oh, okay.
So, just hold them up for people to see. If
Oh,
they're
okay.
watching on Insta, because they can see you, but that's it.
Okay, cool. Thanks, baby. I am getting out.
Difficulties.
Yes, technical difficulties. Because I am cross-platforming right now from like Facebook, Insta. We're all learning, but everyone can see it. Just Instagram cannot see it. So if you're on Instagram right now, it is psychicseth@gmail.com. And send me your question, and I will read it live on the air, and we will do that reading for you. And before we start, we're about to go into the meditation. So if you guys, again, could share this, because sharing is caring. And even if you can't support the stream, help out my Cash App, that is okay. I just would love for you guys to share, and that'd be great. And again, send your questions to psychicseth@gmail.com. To start off tonight, it is a full moon, and we're going to be talking between like all the readings that come in and all that stuff. We're going to be talking about what the full moon can do for you and how you can utilize its power. You know, tonight, in the full moon in Eastern Standard Time, I believe it happened at like 7:36, and this is something that you guys can do. Oh, yes.
Enjoy this, Jake.
Thank you, baby. That is Jed.
Everything else is working.
It is?
Yes.
Cool. Food in the oven? Food in the oven?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Thanks, baby. Yeah. We're talking about different food and stuff like that. So we are going to be doing readings live in the air, but I want to talk a little bit about what you can do on the full moon tonight. So, few things. You can charge your crystals right now. You can take that time to put out your crystals. You can put out your moon water. There is so much that you can do tonight. But before we start that, I want to start off with a light meditation. How I like to do my lives, how I like to do my streams, all of that stuff. I like to start off with a nice meditation to kind of set the tone, to kind of put you into that headspace. I'm going to light some sage, some intentional sage, if you don't have any right now. And if you guys have a candle, light it if you can. If you don't have a candle, that's okay. I have a candle lit for you. And we're just going to take this moment to breathe. Let that cook for a second. All right. There we go. Okay. So, again, if you have a candle, light it. If not, it's okay. I've got one lit for you. I want to send some sage to you. Send some to me. We all need it. Okay. I invite for you to close your eyes. You don't need to, but if you like to, close your eyes with me. Let's close our eyes, relax our shoulders. We're all tense. It's time to let that go. Let's take a slow, deep breath in. And then out. Deep breath in. Out. One more deep breath in. Let it all out. Keeping your eyes closed, I want for you to breathe in that white light. With every breath you take, I want for you to breathe in all that positive energy. It's surrounding you like a warm blanket. Think about the sun on your skin. And we're surrounding ourselves with all that white light. With every exhale, I want for you to see black smoke. It is coming out of you. You are releasing it. This is your anxiety, your fear, your worry, your doubt. All of those emotions you don't need, we are releasing in the form of black smoke. In with that white light. Out with that black smoke. Let's do one more. In with the white light. Out with the black smoke. Keeping your eyes closed, I want for you to think, what is it in life that you want to manifest? Is it a relationship? Is it money? Is it career? Is it health? Whatever it is, I want for you to visualize as if it has already happened. We do not have the want for it. We have the belief that it has already come to pass. We are using the power of the full moon to bring forth our manifestation. We are creating this reality. I want for you to think about that feeling. Let's hold on to that feeling just for a second. What if you had that love, that money, that success in your career? How would you feel? Get that feeling on the back of your shoulders and see that tingle that goes through you. See how joyful you are that you have created this life, having that love, money, success, career, whatever it is. And hold on to this feeling. Know that it is within your grasp. Let's take a deep breath in and out. Deep breath in and out. One more deep breath in. Let it all out. Okay, you can open your eyes. The reason that I wanted to do this magic with you guys today is to show you that magic is within grasp. It doesn't have to be this thing that is far out there, something that is unattainable. It can be right here, you and me. Simply closing your eyes and being able to manifest that what you want. The law of attraction in action. And that is the main thing that I'm trying to show you guys tonight. You can put forth those wishes, those desire, but it's the belief that it has already come to pass. Tonight is the full moon. This is the time of the apex of the energy, and you can use that energy to mold your reality. I'm going to be doing some full moon readings. Again, these are mini readings. These aren't like what a reading would be like, fully like one-on-one. Because a reading with me, I could do video chat, phone, in person. It typically takes about an hour. This one is simply to get the understanding of what a reading would be. If you do want a reading, I'm doing them free tonight. Again, this is like a simple 3-card thing, just like a bing, 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 in and out. Then I can do the reading for you. Up above, you can see psychicseth@gmail.com. Just email that. If you are on Instagram, I'm sorry it cut off. I'm not aware of it, but I'm trying to work through that. But just remember, psychicseth@gmail.com. Send me all of your questions, and I will do them live on the air as they're coming in. Oh, and they're coming in. I just opened up my email, and I got a lot coming in here. So if you have any questions, send it to psychicseth@gmail.com, and I will read it for you live on the air. The only requirement I have is that you also share this post. Just all you have to do is share, because sharing is caring. And yeah. While I am continuing this, I also want to hear, what are you guys doing tonight for the full moon? Right? Like, what are you guys doing? Are you charging your crystals? Are you doing readings on your life? Are you talking to your ancestors? Please write in the comments what you guys are doing. I would love to see what you guys do on a full moon. Typically, it's new moon, but on new moons, my boyfriend and I will wash our, we have a hairless cat. She's a Sphinx, and we will do...
See the hairless cat.
Oh, yes. Jed just asked, like, do you guys want to see our hairless cat? The demon. Yes. I will bring the hairless cat right on the air. And I would love you guys to see her. Her name is Bastet. She is a Sphinx cat. And I will bring her on here. Let's see here. Seeing a few things here. Sarah sent her question in, and I just seen that came in. About to do that for you in a second. Patricia also shared and sent it in. Spencer said, been sleeping mostly all day since my doctor appointment today, but that's good because sleeping is healthy. And I'm going to attempt at a reading for myself. That is good. And I tell everyone to, oh my God, I love seeing my beautiful man with a cat. Oh, baby. So this is Bastet. Oh my God, I love you so much. This is Bastet. We have a beautiful Sphinx cat. She is a demon, but we love her.
Almost a year old.
Almost a year old.
She's a full rotisserie chicken now.
She's not a chicken nugget anymore. She's a whole rotisserie chicken. So this is Bastet for you guys wanting to see her. Isn't she gorgeous?
She's a lot softer than she looks.
Yeah, everyone thinks like hairless cats aren't like soft and it'd be weird to touch them, but like they're super soft. We love our baby so much. Come on, baby.
Oh, I want to nerd out about that part of her. You know, with the crossbreed between the two types of.
Oh,
thing.
because her like little tufts right there and stuff like that.
Yeah, she's pure Sphinx, but she's part of two different like subclasses of Sphinx. That's why she's got fluffiness.
Oh, nope, there she goes.
Well,
Well, that was her. Anyways, that was our little baby. That was our Sphinx cat. That was Bastet. And Jed was just saying like how there's different kinds of Sphinx cat. There's the hairless kind, and there's actually Sphinx cats that have some fur. And she is a crossbreed between different forms because she has tufts of fur on her ear and just a little bit of tuft on her tail. Her tail is also striped. But that is our baby. We love her so much. But yeah, that was one of our, I love you too, baby. That was one of our little demons. So yeah, back to what we were talking about. She's a little baby. I'm about to start into the readings, going back to it. Again, anyone that's new here, welcome to Tea and Tarot Tuesdays. Tonight we are doing free readings live on the air. You do not have to pay anything. If you would like to donate to the stream, my Cash App is right there under Magic Apothecary. Not the, because someone took that. But look up Magic Apothecary. It's my Cash App. You do not have to. That's just something to like help the stream go on. If you want a reading, again, it's free tonight, and this is a mini reading. This is not like a intense one-on-one like I normally do. This is just like a quick in and out kind of thing. You can email the above right there, psychicseth@gmail.com. If you are on Instagram, I'm sorry you cannot see the whole thing. It is just psychic, PSYCHIC, psychicseth@gmail.com. And for those watching, I have a nice little thing here, doing it live, where I'm going to be putting all of the cards. With that being said, give it a shuffles, and let's do some readings, you guys. Again, sharing is caring. If you want to share this on your wall, that would be great, and it helps more people do. Please like me on Facebook, Insta, TikTok, and that would be great. Okay. Take a sip of my tea. All right. Open up right, yeah. So, if you guys want to put any question that you have, I didn't specify. I guess like I seen some things right here. Put your question inside there. I'm just gonna start off. I'll do this one right here just because Sarah put in there. Of course, I'd love a mini reading. Sarah, this one is for you, and I'm gonna do. Mine is the second email. Found out news about my health today. All right. So I will be doing them. Again, you have to go to my email, psychicseth@gmail.com. I will not respond to anything that is not in the email. That's just how I do it. And also, in New York State, I am not allowed to do health-related questions. So I'm sorry about that. My hands are tied. I am not allowed to do health-related questions in New York State because they have put a brick wall on that. So I'm sorry about that, but I cannot. But if you would like a question, send it to psychicseth@gmail.com. I'm going to do Sarah's right quick. Okay. Sarah says, is Florida a good move for me? Okay, Sarah, I got it. So I'm going to do Sarah's reading right now. Anyone that is joining on the stream right now, I am doing free psychic readings. If you just email psychicseth@gmail.com. With your question, I can answer almost every question. I just cannot do health-related questions due to New York State's guidelines. So any other question is fine. I will be doing them live on the air. This is 100% free. Just send to the email right there. And my Cash App's up there. You don't have to for this one. This is just for those who want to donate to help the stream keep going. All right. So Sarah asks, is Florida a good move? One. Two. Three. Okay. So again, anyone that is following along, and I'm sorry, Instagram, you cannot see that, but for those here else, you can see what's going on in the corner, and we're reading these live. Cool. All right. So a few things I want to talk about in this. I'm turning this, actually turning it there. I'm like working on the camera views right now. So what's cool with this is that we're getting all sorts. And why I say it's cool is that typically anyone that knows tarot, swords typically mean like the bullshit out of all the cards. Like you get the 3 of Swords, which is like heartbreak, and you get the 10 of Swords, which is betrayal, and then and the 8 of Swords, feeling stuck, and like and the 7 of Swords, you know, like stealing, lying, cheating. Like there's all this thing bullshit with swords. And there's only like 2 swords that are okay, minus the ace, and you happen to get both of them right here. So you also get an ace. So anytime an ace shows up in a reading, it's always a blessing. It's always like a really good sign. I tell people when an ace shows up, either it be like the Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Aces are the number 1. They're like the starting point. I like to call them like the seed. You have to be able to water the seed in order to see the action happen. The Ace of Swords in particular means triumphant success. So this card would mean triumphant success, but you have to water the seeds to make that happen. Next thing that comes up, and if we look right here, so lesson for you guys, think about tarot as a pictorial language. Don't think of tarot as this like, I have to study for hours and hours. Like, yes, studying tarot can help, but pay attention to what the card looks like. So if we look right here, you can see with the 6 of Swords, she is on a boat with her child, and she is leaving over water, and she's going to safer pastures. She is going to a better place. She is transitioning. The boat meaning the transition. Cool thing is that every single card represents a different book. I could write a book on every single card that shows up. So with this one in particular, again, I'll show her here. This one in particular talks about they were in a war-torn country, and she grabbed her child, and they went on the boat, and they went because they knew the grass is greener on the other side. So with this one meaning a transition, I see that, yeah, it could say a transition. Getting the fuck out of here. Last one that comes up, the 4 of Swords. This can talk about contemplation, stillness, being still. A pause, it can sometimes mean. So what I see with this is that it can say, yes, I do see the grass is greener on the other side. Yes, triumphant success. But at the same time, maybe take a second of pause because maybe right now is not the time to do it. Yes, there is action that you can take and that will happen. That's what the Ace of Swords is talking about. Again, and the 6 of Swords talking about is that a transitionary point, but maybe take that time to say when is the appropriate time. taking that time of contemplation. So to answer your question, Sarah, about should I move? Is this the time to move? To me, what I would say is yes, but I would take pause and not do it immediately. I would see exactly what you want so that you're not going too fast. Because that card is specifically a slower moving card as opposed to the other cards, which are more fast paced. So yes, but don't go fast and go slow. Cool. Thank you for your question, Sarah. I really appreciate it. Again, cards, if you want to look them up. We'll start with the first one. We get the Ace of Swords, Six of Swords, and the Four of Swords. Swords are attached to intellect, so using your intellect for this situation. Thank you for sending in your question. I love that. Look those cards up. Anyone else that would like a question again today is the full moon. I am doing free full moon readings. They do not cost anything. I have my Cash App up here because this just kind of helps me. I'm going to be doing these through the lives that I do. The Cash App is what helps me to continue doing this and supports me as I'm going on this journey. So if you want to support, you can just donate to the Cash App, Magic Apothecary. Not needed. Even if you can't, it's fine. I'm doing free readings tonight. So you can email your questions to psychicseth@gmail.com. That's PSYCHIC Seth@gmail.com. All right. I'm going to catch up on some questions right quick. My second email to oh no, I met something in person I'd pay for. Okay, I got you. Okay, and then Sarah just said, oh my God, thank you. I can't wait to talk about this. Cool. Yes, I would love to talk about this. Come in person and say hello. So I'm going to go back to my email list right here. And again, anyone that is new here, welcome. My name is Seth Magos, and we're going to be doing some readings tonight for this full moon. Email it right there at psychicseth@gmail.com. And I would love to see... Oh, I would love to see you say... Janine, I just seen your thing. Thank you. Janine just says, do you know how much you are loved and appreciated? And did a lot of emojis with love. Thank you. That means a lot. And I really appreciate that. So thank you for sending that. That is amazing. All right, let's open up a random one. I got a lot that came in, so I'm just do a few of them right there. Ooh. 1 second. Okay. Let's go to... Sorry. I just exited out of my thing. Okay, so Kim Rodriguez. Kim Rodriguez, if you are in the room, I'm about to do your thing. All right. Kim Rodriguez, if you're in the room, I'm about to yours. Anyone that is new here, again, welcome to Tea and Tarot Tuesdays. My name is Seth Magos, and every full moon, I like to do mini readings. Again, these aren't full-blown readings. Normally in a session, I go more in depth. I give techniques. I give book suggestions. So if you want to book a reading, let me know. Just message me, and we can book something right there. This is just kind of to get a taste of what a reading is like. So if you'd like to do that, let me know. You do not have to pay for a reading tonight. I wanted to make it accessible for people. I wanted people to be able to kind of see what it's like before committing to a full reading. So if you want to do a reading, again, psychicseth@gmail.com, and we can go there. I do have my Cash App up there. You do not need to do it. I have done things tonight for people who did not donate. It is okay. I just have it tonight so that if you want to support my stream and you want to be able to support me keep going, it is there. If not, it is fine. I just want to be able to show people what a reading is like for those who don't know. All right. We're about to do Kim's reading. So if you're in the room, this one's for you. Okay. So Kim says, "Hi Seth, I'm at Samaritan right now. I just have had a left knee replacement. I'm hopeful that these 2 surgeries will help me and turn around my general quality of life. So I cannot do health readings. I am sorry, Kim. I can't do it. I want to. It's just in New York State, my hands are tied because New York State has a law that said psychics cannot do anything health related. I understand that some psychics can do that, and I understand that, but I'm sorry, I can't do that. I like to abide by the law, and I can't, and I'm sorry. But I can do any other questions that you would want. If you send in another question, I will look through the email list versus doing the random thing. I will do yours for you live on the air, but I cannot do health ones. I'm sorry. This next one is for Michael Nefsey. All right, Michael, if you're in the room, this one's for you. And anyone that wants to set up, I just seen someone, they said, if you want to set up a full reading, how do you do it? You can go to themagicapothecary.com, or you can message me anywhere where you're seeing this. Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, just message me and I'll get your message and I'll send you the link. If you go to themagicapothecary@gmail.com, then I can send you the link to get the reading. So if you'd like a full reading of the hour one-on-one, I'd love to do that for you. Again, if you guys want the reading, you have to be able to share this and then email right here at psychicseth@gmail.com. I can do every reading except health readings. Those are the only ones that I cannot do. So tonight I am talking to Michael Nefsey. I hope I'm saying that right. Michael Nefsey. Can we do it in person? Yes. You can do the readings in person, video chat, or over the phone. I do them worldwide. So at my store, people often tell me like, oh, what happens if I'm from Canada or I'm traveling by? I can do them worldwide. Or I can do them in person if you're located in Watertown, New York. So whatever you'd like to do. Right now, we are talking about, again, I'm going to go back to it, open up my phone. Michael Nefsey. So Michael Nefsey, this one is for you. Before I start this, again, I'm going to say, if you are new to the chat, welcome. My name is Seth Magos, and I'm a professional psychic. Tonight, I'm doing free mini readings. Send it to psychicseth@gmail.com. The Cash App is there only if you want to donate. Not needed. Okay, so let's talk about Michael. Right here. Michael says, am I finally on the right track of my life? Here's to you. All right. Michael asks, am I finally on the right track? 1. 2. 3. All right. Cool. All right. So, Michael, what I'm seeing here is that first we get the 8 of Wands. So the 8 of Wands is about like things are going fast paced. They're like the go, go, go motion. Finally taking action. I feel that you've also been a little, how do I explain it? the turtle, like, not to be offensive, but I feel like you weren't taking action before. This is saying, like, you are finally getting off your ass and taking that action. There's also something before, because the Eight of Wands also has, like, trying to say this in the nicest way. The Eight of Wands can say that you are not needing others to validate yourself, and you are finally being able to work through that, and you are releasing that need to have that validation of others. And the Eight of Wands is saying you are finally taking that tract and things are going quick paced. Next card, the Ace of Pentacles. It's interesting that we get another ace. So aces are the quintessence of a blessing. It's like saying, like, boom, we get all that which we needed, but it's also the beginning steps. Pentacles represent earth. They represent material needs. They represent the things that give us our foundation. Very like the Taurus, Capricorn kind of energy, that basis in which we need things to be able to grow up. So I feel, again, I don't know anything about you, but I feel that there is something to where you either had a job shift or you had this also like releasing of somebody because you needed validation either through the job or a person, and you finally let that go. And are you on the right track? Yeah. Again, I don't know what's going on, but I feel that you finally let that go. Last thing that comes up, it's interesting, another card repeats. We get the Four of Swords. Contemplation. This is the card of prayer, meditation, being able to be one within yourself. And I feel that you beforehand went a little bit too fast, too, with taking certain actions. You were slow, and you're like, I want to call you like the firecracker. You were too much of the like, I'm going to do nothing, and then I'm going to explode and do everything. I'm going to do nothing, I'm going to explode. Right now, and what I'm seeing in these cards, I see that you are finally being able to take a continual journey, but remember to meditate. Don't just get on this train, because I feel there's a little bit of energy. What I'm seeing in these cards, that's what I'm feeling. I feel that you're just like, oh, this is the track. But remember that just like a train, tracks shift. You don't have to just keep going this way because that's what you think you need to do. So when you ask me, am I on the right track? Review some things. 1, beforehand, you were the firework. You were the one that would just have to be like, go, go, go. Also, like, again, I don't know you. I don't know what's going on, but there was a lot of emotional validation of what you needed. Getting into your grounding. Getting that sense of stability. Taking time for that contemplation. Cards you can look up if you want to write this down. Take quick notations. Again, this is recording. You can look it up later. 8 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and the 4 of Swords. Write that down. See how it resonates with you. All right. So that was the next reading. I'm going to catch up a little bit more things. So a lot of you are saying, hi, Seth. Hi. I do readings worldwide. If you want a full reading, let me know. Email me. Go on my page. I do them worldwide. I do them video chat, over the phone, in person. If you're located in Watertown, New York, let me know. And we can actually do a full one. These are just like teeny tiny little mini readings that gives a micro little thing. With my readings, they're like full scale. Like they're an hour long. So if you guys want the full long hour, let me know. If you want a question tonight, because it's the full moon, we're doing questions tonight. You can, Michael says, thank you. That sounded spot on. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I love to do this. So thank you, Michael, for sending your question and trusting me to be able to do the question for you. If you guys want a question, someone asks like, how do I get a card pulled? All that right there. I don't know. Are we a microphone? there? If you want that, go on psychicseth@gmail.com. If you're on Instagram and you can't see it, I'm sorry. But look up Psychic Seth, Psychic, psychicseth@gmail.com. Send me your questions. I will read them live on the air. Tonight, it is free. I normally charge for this, but I'm doing free tonight. I sent a email far too long. I have a randomizer, so I don't know. And I just go like that, click randomize. So sorry about that. I might not be able to get to everyone tonight, but send in your questions and email me, and I might be able to get to you. You do have to share this on your page. That is the two qualifications. You have to share this on your page, and you have to email me your question. Again, these are mini readings. These are not full in-depth readings. My readings are typically an hour long. These are just like a skosh. These are like a teeny tiny amount of what a reading actually is. It goes way more in depth. So if you want to book a reading with me, email me right there. But if you want just tonight, just a quick mini reading, message me. Again, sharing is caring. Please share this on your wall and go forward. All right. So as more people are emailing me, I want to talk a little bit about the full moon. We are going to be manifesting everything that we are trying to create in our life. We are trying to understand what we are bringing forward. So think about what it is you want. Do you want love, career, success, health, whatever that is? Tonight is the full moon. This is the night of the apex in power and what you are trying to bring forth. Even without the cards that I say, even without what you're going through, I want for you to think about that feeling. What does that feeling feel like for you? We are not putting energy into the wanting. That's not how magic works. That's not how manifestation works. It is not the wanting. Because if we are putting this continuous energy into, I want love, I want money, I want my business to be okay. No. It is about, how does that feel that you have love? How does it feel that you have success? How does it feel that you have money? Because that right there, je ne sais quoi, that is where the magic resides. And I want for you guys to really think about that tonight. Also, what are you doing for this full moon? Cleanse your tarot cards inside of the full moon. Even if it's cloudy, it's okay. The magic is still there. Put them out on your windowsill. Put your crystals out. Whatever you want to charge, your intentions, your journal, your book of shadows. Put it out there. Let that shit charge. I'm going to read some more comments. Don't want to sound greedy, but I need all of that. It's not greedy. So, girl, I'm going to tell you a little thing. There has been a toxic mentality, and I'll call it that, a toxic mentality to where it says, if you desire money, you're greedy and you're a bitch. If you want love, if you want success, then you are greedy. No, ma'am. You are not. Magic was created and it just is, so that we can create the lives that we want. I despise the mentality that has been put on us that says, if you pray for something like money, that means someone else loses. If you want money, then you're taking away from someone else. Fuck that. Fuck you. We, as witches, we are allowed to manifest that which we desire, and we are not taking away from anybody, because the universe is infinite. It has infinite love. It has infinite money. It has infinite success. You are not taking away from somebody else just because you desire love, success, and money. So when we do these spells on the full moon to bring forth that manifestation, we are not taking from someone else. So fuck that mentality. Fuck people who say, well, you can't do love magic, you can't do money magic because you're taking from someone else. No, 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 no. That is not true. You deserve the best life. You doing magic and you praying for money, love, success is not taking from someone else. And I want for you guys to really contemplate that tonight. Do magic for you. Sure, we can do healing spells for others. We can do money spells for others. That is fine. But you're not taking away from someone else just because you're requesting from the infinite universe that you want money. That is okay. So tonight, I encourage everyone, pray for money, pray for success, pray for love. It is okay. You're not taking away from anyone else. I want to go to the comments and read a little bit. Everyone wants and desires, everyone should be able to be happy. Exactly. And that is okay. You're allowed to be happy. All of us are allowed to be happy. The universe is infinite. Thank you for the reminder. You know my heart. Girl, I got you. It's a long stand. Ravenclaw, you know me. I got you, boo. All right. So, anyone, again, that is here, you can send all of your questions to psychicseth@gmail.com, and I will read them live on the air. And, God, again, I am Alistair, aren't I? I will read them live on the air. Let's see here. And, again, send it right there, psychicseth@gmail.com. I can do everything except health questions. I'm in New York State. I am restricted by New York State. I cannot do health questions. Anything else you want, send it to me. These are free readings. You do not have to donate, but if you want to donate to help my stream keep going on, above that, for my Cash App, Magic Apothecary. If you felt blessed by a reading, cool. Any donation helps. Just Magic Apothecary, go on the Cash App. $5, $10, $25, whatever you want helps out. Again, not needed. This is free readings tonight for you guys. Every full moon, I like to give a little something back to the community. All right. And again, if you want the reading, you have to send it to that email. I will not read them here. Send it to the email. And also share this on your page. That's all I ask. Not much. Just share this on your page. All right. Going to the next one. We have Kim Rodriguez. All right, Kim. I told you I was going to give it to you, and I'll give it to you. Kim says, okay, Seth, I understand. Let's try another. Will I be able to catch up financially, enjoy the events planned for this summer? All right, Kim Rodriguez. This is for you. Kim Rodriguez. I'm going to shuffle my cards. That's aggressive. Again, if you guys haven't shared this, please do. Or like me on Facebook, Insta, TikTok. Everything helps. I'm going to be doing these every week. Come to my show next week. If you guys aren't part of the show, I only do readings once a month. But come to my show, Tea and Tarot Tuesdays. Even though I'm not giving a reading and you're out like, I want to see what the cards say. You get a lot out of it. So please join my show. Tea and Tarot Tuesdays. It's an amazing community. I'd love to see you guys there. And it's interactive. So, that being said, we are talking to Kim. All right. Before I go, again, if you have any questions, send it to the email right there. psychicseth@gmail.com. Okay, Seth, I understand. Let's try another. Got you, boo. Will I be able to catch up financially and enjoy the events planned for this summer? Kim, this one's for you. Thank you for sending it back. One. Two. Okay. Okay, so again, anyone that is reading this live, welcome. I'm doing free mini readings. These are not huge readings. These are not full on. This is like a skosh, a miniature reading. First thing that comes up, Kim. We get the Two of Swords. This represents being at a blockade, being at a standstill, being at a stillness point. It can represent feeling stuck. You can see the person right there as they have it right there. They have it stuck right there. They're not being able to move forward. So we were talking about, how is it going financially this summer? How's everything going? I do see a little bit of a stuck point. That doesn't mean the whole thing is going to be stuck. I just feel that it's not going to be every last thing. Like, I feel like there was a bunch of things you want to do. I would reserve it down to like 2 or 3 and then put that energy into it. Four of Pentacles. This represents saving money. I think that you need to save more. So when you look at this card right here, again, when I tell my students to pay attention to the tarot is a pictorial language. That means when you look at it, you can kind of see what's going on. If you look at this card, you can see him kind of like holding on to things. Specifically, pentacles represent gold, finances, money. You can see him holding on to it. I see that you will need to save more, and honestly, I do think you'll be able to have fun summer. I don't think it's going to be like as much as you want. What came to me is only like 2-3 things max. So I would think of those like 2 things to 3 max that you're like, yes, we fucking have to do this. I don't think it's going to be this lavish thing that you're saying to where you're like, I'm going to do this and this and this. So ahead of time, some precursor, I would plan ahead and only pick 2 things to do. And only pick those like, boom, I absolutely have to do this summer, and don't think that you can like do everything in the world. Next one we have is the Justice. So the Justice talks about either court. It can talk about like things that were in court that you were dealing with. It can talk about being able to balance these things. Maybe some Libra energy, if you know any Libra involved in your life. I would pay attention to that. But I feel that with your imbalance that you're dealing with right now, I would learn to bring those scales together. So to review, yes, I do see you being able to do what you want to do, but I don't see you being able to do everything that you have put your mind to where you're like, I need to do all these things. I think you're only going to be able to do like 2 things, but those 2 things are going to be powerful and you're going to have a lot of fun with those things. Save. I don't think you're saving enough. I don't feel that you are putting your finances to things that could help you grow. And again, I feel that you also are helping them slip through the cracks, either it be through giving through friends and family, but I feel like you're letting those cracks settle more. Thank you, Kim, for sending your question. I really appreciate it. Moving on, I'm going to look at some different comments. I can't see the whole thing. It says, Zaida says, hello, Seth. I wanted to thank you for the readings you did when I lived in Watertown. Everything that you told me came true. Girl, fucking thank you. Thank you. When people write reviews like that, and if you guys want, please write a review on Side My Google because it helps me grow. Thank you, Zeta. I really appreciate it for you saying that. I love to do what I do. And when people write down in the comments and they write down what I help them with, how I help them with the reading, everything came true. So anyone that is here right now, if you've gotten a reading from me, please, please, please write a review for me on Google. That would help so fucking much because that helps me to do what I do. Don't just like, did the reading, oh, that helped me, and forget about the reader. Tell the reader. So Zeta, thank you for writing that. I really appreciate it. Anyone that wants a reading, please write inside of this email, psychicseth@gmail.com, psychicseth@gmail.com. That is where I read them. I've got like 40 deep, and what I do is I randomly like go through it, and I pick a random one right there. So if you guys want a reading, go to psychicseth@gmail.com, send me that right there. If you guys want to donate, again, even if you're not getting a reading, if you didn't get one tonight, if you want to bless my life by keeping the stream going, or you like the reading I gave you, please, 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 I really appreciate that. If you could donate to the Cash App. If you cannot, it is okay. So that would be awesome. So that being said, again, that being said, last few things here. Again, we are at the full moon, and I want for you guys to go outside and charge your crystals. I want for you to be able to go out, do a tarot reading tonight. Talk to your ancestors. If you have a candle, write something tonight. Contact the ancestors. See what it is that you are trying to manifest. Use this energy for you. I'm going to be doing one more reading tonight. So again, write them into psychicseth@gmail.com. Someone said, your readings are always on point. When you did my reading 2 years ago, it came true. I started a new career just like you told me, and I love it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Again, when people can write down the comments, when they can tell me either in person or email me, write a Google review. Write a Google review. That would be amazing. Again, not needed, but I will be doing one more. Let's see here. Okay. Hang on. That one. Okay. So, again, if you want to email me, you guys, psychicseth@gmail.com. I'm doing these live on the air for the full moon. And if you want to be able to get your question in, even if I can't get to it, I do full readings. So just email me here and I will try to get to it. If not, we can set up a reading. These are just one-on-one quick mini ones. They're not like the full extensive ones. So if you want the full extensive ones, that is a one-on-one for an hour. This is just something that I'm putting together for you guys to get an experience. Zeta, this one's for you. So, Zeta says, my mom remembers you a lot from the times we used to do tarot readings for the tea at the mall. I am watching your live Facebook, and I have a question I want to ask since my last time at a card reading. Will my plans that I have now to progress my career be accomplished? Zeta. So again, Zeta, thank you for messaging. I really appreciate it. I'm about to do Zeta's reading. So Zeta, this one's for you. And if anyone has questions or wants to book a reading, psychicseth@gmail.com. If you would like to donate, again, donating is not required, but if you want to help the stream go on, if you loved the reading, if you love my live, please, if you go to the Cash App at Magic Apothecary, that helps me do what I keep doing and pays for all the expensive shit that I have from the lights, the camera, and everything. So please donate there. And I do these every full moon. Otherwise, catch my show next Tuesday. I do them every Tuesday. I do Tea and Tarot Tuesdays. Catch my show. Follow me on Facebook, Insta, and TikTok. All right, Zeta. This one is for you. Again, Zeta says, my mom remembers you a lot from the times we used to go for tarot readings and for tea at the mall. I am watching your live Facebook, and I have a question I want to ask since the last time I had a card reading. Will my plans that I have now to progress in my career be accomplished? Zeta. All right, Zeta, this one's for you. For anyone that's just joining in, again, if you have any questions, psychicseth@gmail.com. And if you want to donate, that's the Cash App. Zeta was asking, will my plans that I have now to progress my career be accomplished? Okay. Anyone that's sitting here, I know that Instagram can't exactly see it, but I'll explain it. I'll put it up here for you guys. So, first one, we get the Fool card. The Fool card talks about new beginnings, and I love the Fool card. It is one of the top 3 cards I love in the deck the most. I love the Fool, and I love the Magician. Those are like 2 of my top ones. Specifically, I love the Fool card because it talks about those new beginnings. It is the infinite possibility of chaos. You're going out into the world and you don't know what the fuck is happening. It has that like youthful energy. So like when you go through there and you can see the Fool, he has his eyes closed. And for Instagram users who are like watching me right here, he has his eyes closed, meaning he has no idea what the fuck's going to happen next. He has the white dog, which represents his loyalty and the pureness. He has the lunch sack, and if you can see right there, he has the lunch sack on his back, representing he has almost nothing with him. He has the bare necessities. You know, it's like that old, the bare necessities. He has the bare necessities in his life. But he goes off on that edge of the cliff, because you can see on the Fool card, he's on the edge of the cliff, eyes closed, barely anything that he has to his name. The white dog representing purity. But the cool thing, if you look in the background, little tarot tip for you guys, the sun is on his back. The sun is a representation in tarot of the universe having your back. So with the Fool card representing the infinite possibility of chaos, you're going out to this chaotic world, but knowing you are loyal, you have pure intentions, and the universe or the sun is on your side. 6 of Swords or 6 of Cups can represent like that childlike energy. You can see it's like that youthful, that youngness. It can represent memories. Maybe this is something you want to do as a kid that you are expressing again, bringing joy to your life. So yes, I do see a lot of joy in your life involving this. The Hanged Man. So few things the Hanged Man can mean. 1, it can represent a delay. It can represent like things going slower, so maybe not as fast as you want. So don't get discouraged if it doesn't happen immediately, because I think with the Hanged Man coming up, this can represent like it's not going to be like a quick thing that happens. So yes, I do see success, but it's not going to be quick. It's not going to be this thing to where overnight you're like, oh, fuck yeah, I got this thing that happened. It is something that will happen over time. Also, you need to be able to release, because the Hanged Man is the surrender card. It is the letting go card. I don't think, and again, I don't know you. I don't know what's going on. I don't think that you have released your past enough, and I don't think you've released the idea of what you thought you would become, because there is something in there to where you are still concentrating on that. You're still thinking that, oh, well, I could have become this. I should have. Like, you're coulda, shoulda on yourself so much. And you need to let that go. No more coulda, shoulda. Just I am. I am creating this life. So let that shit go, girl. Let the Hanged Man teach you the lesson. Surrender to the process. Let your life unfold naturally. I do see the success there with the Fool. Look up the Fool card. That is the power card in this whole situation. Look up the Fool, the infinite possibility of chaos. So thank you for sending in that. It really means a lot that you trust me to do your reading. Helena says, writing letters to a higher self in a journal were important to me during full moons. I haven't done this a while. Perhaps I should bring this back into my routine. You helped me with this during meditation. I miss my classes. Zeb's a senior. That's crazy. My last baby is in the nest. It's time to get back together so much and going out as always. Come say hi. I would love to see you. Come to the store. Come say hi. I want a hug from you, girl. And then Krista says, would love a reading. I am actually going to start wrapping up, but if you do want it, send your questions to psychicseth@gmail.com. If you guys want to donate, again, donations help me to keep going. Go on your Cash App, Magic Apothecary, even if it's $1, $5, $25, whatever the fuck it is, that helps me keep doing what I'm doing. Tonight, I've been doing free readings, and I really do love that you guys join me today. Come join my show every Tuesday, Tea and Tarot Tuesdays. I don't do readings every Tuesday because everyone comes here right now. I'm just going to be blunt right now. I'm going to be that bitch. Everyone comes right here right now and they're like, I want a reading. I want to know the answers. Maybe the answer was in yourself. Maybe you need to take a second to look in yourself to find that. Not look for some external validation. Put it out there for a second. Join my show, Tea and Tarot Tuesdays. We all talk with each other. I build a community. Next Tuesday, I'm doing it. Look me up. Facebook, Insta, TikTok. The Magic Apothecary. I would love to talk with you. And I talk about these lessons. These lessons I want to help you to apply to yourself. So again, if you're looking for that TikTok psychic that goes, here's the answer. I'm not that hoe. I'm not. I'm the one that's going to help you through your bullshit. I'm the one that's going to help you and tell you what you need to hear and not what you want to hear. So if you want to book a reading with me, you have my email, psychicseth@gmail.com. If you want to continue the stream and you want to help me keep doing this every week, there's my Cash App. You have it. I'd love to be there for you guys. I do workshops. I do readings. Whatever you want to look for, I'm here for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Tonight, go charge your crystals. Do a reading for yourself. Pray with your ancestors. Look for the inner magic within yourself. Thank you guys for joining me.